situations or more specific plays in a given scheme. But with that out of the way, let's talk about bubble defense. The concepts behind bubble defense are fairly simple and straightforward. If the offense breaks through mid, drop back and defend the bubble. Once you're in the bubble, coordinate your coverage. Cover lanes at the edge and cover bodies in the bubble. And most importantly, never leave the goal uncovered. Of course, in simplifying to such a degree, we're ignoring a lot of nuance and more specific strategies. But much like everything else in Echo Arena, the specifics can be innumerable, and the meta, particularly in regards to defense, is still actively evolving. When set up in the bubble, it is common to see the offense hold the disc deep in the neutral zone. Their intent is to draw out your defense. In general, if you have the lead, you can let them sit there and burn the clock down. However, if you are behind, all that time lost is time that you could use to regain the lead. If you decide to challenge the disc carrier, there are two general options, single or chain. The trade-offs here should be apparent. A single player is more vulnerable and will generally take longer to get back to the bubble, but if they get stuck out, you are down only that one player. A chain, on the other hand, may be more effective and can get back to the bubble quicker, but if they get stuck out, you're down two players. Neither option is more ideal as a rule. It ultimately comes down to which option your specific team is better at executing or which option your specific opponent is more vulnerable to. If the offense is setting up just outside the bubble, commit your defenders to covering their shot lanes. In general, don't leave the bubble to cover the player, but rather stay inside the bubble while keeping your body between that player and the goal. As the offense starts sending players into the bubble, these players should be called or assigned and covered man to man. Be mindful of stunning here, as a poorly timed stun on your part could end up as a well-timed invulnerability on their part. If coverage is solid, the disc carrier may opt to drive in instead of pass. If a defender is going to dive at the carrier, they should be diving in the pass lane to the player they were otherwise covering. Alternatively, if the goalie decides to dive, whether at a diving player or a loose disc, the nearest defender should immediately rotate into the goal to cover for the goalie. There are many specific coordination and coverage options while defending the bubble. However, the manner in which you assign players to coverage is less important than simply coordinating those assignments. As long as you take that first step in coordination, your specific tactics can evolve over time. So that's it for the core of 3-minute meta. It may or may not be a few weeks before the next part of the series continues, but it will return. I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to learn the meta of Echo Arena. This VR sport has become my passion, and your success is my success. The only way this sport becomes the thing we all want it to be is if we become the players we are all determined to become. So again, thank you for your interest in the Echo Arena meta. With all that said, I've been Monsieur Demouy. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful season. Good afternoon, Jacks and Jills. I'm Monsieur Demouy, and this is 3-Minute Meta. In this installment, we are going to cover resets. In the next couple videos, we will be going over neutral zone offense, but before we can do that, we need to touch on resets. A common synonym for reset is a back pass, but these are in fact two distinct things. A back pass is nothing more than the act of sending a pass to a teammate in the direction of your own goal. A reset, on the other hand, is a specific type of back pass with a specific purpose. When you send a reset to your backliner, you are in effect resetting the play. You are restarting your attack effort. When we talked about zones, we also talked about the two stages of attack in Echo Arena, and that these two stages are at mid and bubble. So when you are resetting the play, you are allowing your team to properly set up for an attack on either the mid or the bubble. In either situation, this setup is taking place in a neutral zone, and that back pass, that reset, is being sent to a player in the backfield of that given neutral zone. So when is it appropriate to reset the play? This is actually fairly simple to define. A reset will generally only occur in the following situations. 1. You've just broken through mid and are intending to set up to attack the bubble. 2. You just forced a turnover in your own zone. Or 3. Your first attempt to attack a zone failed and you have maintained or regained possession of the disc. This isn't to say that you should always reset in these situations. Rather, there just really aren't any other situations that will call for a reset. It's an obvious point to be sure, but only because in making it we ignore the nuance of exactly when a reset is most appropriate. Another important factor to consider when calling for a reset is your numbers situation. How many players do they have between the disc and the attack zone, and how many players do you have for a coordinated attack? If your number is smaller, you likely want to reset the play in order to obtain a better number situation. One of the most difficult bad habits to break in Echo Arena is the inclination to always be moving forward, which also makes resets one of the most difficult good habits for a team to develop. The core of the breakdown lies in a lack of strategic consideration. If you're in a situation that would otherwise call for a reset, you're likely in a situation where the defense has an advantage. If you continue to drive forward despite being at a disadvantage, you increase the chances that the defense will stop the drive and force a turnover. This is a poor strategic decision, even if it sometimes still earns you a goal. You have to train yourself both as a team and as an individual to recognize your strategic situation at any given time. Being able to break down the arena into simple terms, in this case numbers, makes it easier to keep an eye on the overall strategic situation. So long as you're aware of your number situation, you should typically be able to determine when it is appropriate to reset the play. So in the next two videos, we'll be going over neutral zone offense, which I break down into two sections: turnover offense and bubble offense. Following those videos will be my bubble defense episodes, so to those of you that have been requesting it, this is your roadmap to when I intend to deliver on that. But as always, I thank you very much for watching. I've been Monsieur Dimouis. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Good afternoon, Jacks and Jills. I'm Monsieur Dimouis, and this is 3-Minute Meta. In this installment, we are going to cover turnover offense. Unfortunately, for the vast majority of Echo Arena players, turnover offense amounts to a single strategy: clear and boost. And while a coordinated clear and boost strategy is certainly not a bad one, it is also not the only one. Furthermore, there is a fine line between a coordinated clear and boost strategy versus a panic clearing and hoping you have some teammates close enough to chain together quick enough to get to the dish before the other team strategy. Now, of course, a turnover can happen anywhere in the arena, but when we're talking about turnover offense, we are more often than not referring to turnovers that happen in your own zone, typically when the opposing team is attacking your bubble. This is often one of the most difficult areas of the game for a team to practice and become comfortable with. In these moments, when you've just stolen the disc from the other team right at the edge of your own bubble, your deepest instinct is to clear the disc away from trouble. But success in Echo Arena comes down to the choices we make, and a panic clear is not a choice, it's a bad habit. But before we get to choices, the most important part of a turnover offense is communication. When you score that turnover, it should be immediately communicated that you are in transition. This tells your teammates to begin setting up your turnover offense. This is so important because you may only have a few seconds to react in this situation, so the sooner everyone is on the same page, the better. If you're going with a clear and boost strategy, the moment the disc turns over, a pair of players should be linking together to chain after the disc. You should know before the other team when the disc is getting cleared with instructions on where it is headed. They do not need to be overly specific, but just announcing where the disc is heading as you throw it can give your chain the advantage over an opposing chain. Once the disc is cleared, your remaining two players should typically link together and boost downfield so you can set up an attack on the bubble if needed. The common alternative to a clear and boost offense is to set up in a passing formation. This is very much similar to choosing an offensive joust scheme. The moment a turnover happens, your team should start fanning out in an offensive formation looking to set up an attack on mid. What is important here
Hello everybody, welcome to VRML 3. My name is JG. Welcome. This is HaaMF versus Gibberish. With HaaMF gonna be a pretty much brand new team, and we're gonna have to see what they can bring to this table, see what they can do. And I'm very excited to see what is gonna happen during this match, and I'm gonna be very excited to see how this plays out. So yeah, how's everybody doing in the chat? How's all of you guys doing? I'm doing well. As on HaaMF we have CD, Coaster Master 77, Little Uzi, Floppa. Oh my god, we have Little Uzi? Bro, no way. That's crazy. We got Floppa and Ninja Zero, and on Gibberish we got Soup 84, Watercloth, Row Dredge, and iRazor and T. Yeah. We're gonna see how. Let's see how quickly they can ready up, because, well, we're gonna see what happens. I'm very excited to see how are things gonna play out. I'm actually very excited. Is this NA? Yes, it is. Zen. This is the NA, as we're gonna see how quickly they can ready up. But yeah. Let's see. Is anyone from blue at the side? Nope, they're just practicing their regrabbing. Cool. Oh boy. There we go. I think yeah, I think they finally saw it. Cool. So we're gonna get this started. 4 minutes behind, but hopefully BarDown as well can come back. But yeah, I'm very excited to see how HaaMF plays. I've never seen them before play, actually, so it's gonna be very exciting to see what happens. But speaking of which, this is gonna be the first round. My name is JG once again. How's everybody doing in the chat? We're gonna see how this happens, what's gonna play during this match as we start the first round. Oh, it is going to be Ha with that first headbutt going strong, as Little Uzi is going to make that little oopsie, with Ninja Zero going to be getting that disc at the start, going to be going for that slam dunk into the goal very quickly. Yeah, oh no, indeed, as that is going to be a very quick goal, and indeed, as that was only 12 seconds in. Yeah, sorry about that. There we go. Let's see what Gibberish can do. I was curious because a lot of people are saying that Gibberish are going to do well, as iRazor is going to get that disc down to rail. Sorry, Raldridge, as it's going to be an open three. It's looking close, but unfortunately, it's not going to go through, as it is going to be Little Uzi with that disc, going to be trying to pass it down through, but it is not close enough, as CD is going to grab that disc, going to make a reset down to Coaster. Coaster going to make that nice shot down into Gibberish's size, is looking very close to that goal, as it is going to be with MF's side, as it's going to be very close. So we're going to see what happens. It's going to be Uzi down to CD. CD looking for that connection, looking clear, looking fine, as oh boy, Coaster Master trying to be that master of that backboard clock slap, as it's going to be holding the air for a little bit with Uzi with that juke, going to be trying to go for something, succeeding. Is that going to be the second point of this game? Wow. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. I gotta agree, saying that was a phenomenal juke, as we're gonna see how T-Gap Adam and let's see how they can play. Try to go for that, as Razor's actually gonna be able to get that down disc, as they're gonna be able to try and get it down to Road Dredge. Road Dredge gonna try and make a connection, but it's not gonna be there. The stacks are going to be fighting, as it is going to be Cloth with that disc. Going to be a little bit wet. Water is wet. No, wait, hold on. I don't want to make that argue already. As it's going to be down to Uzi. Uzi down to the disc, making a top pocket. 6-point lead, and only like almost 3 minutes in. So, wow. Very funny. We're going to see what happens. We're going to Oh boy, people in the chat having a little bit of a talk. That's all right. No, no harm, no game, no foul. This is gonna be Rowdridge with that disc, gonna make that juke down. So Razor, trying to go for an open, but it's not gonna be there, as it is going to be Zero with that disc, gonna be throwing it down through, as it's gonna be looking very close, but it is gonna be Coaster with that redemption shot into the goal for an 8-pointer. Oh boy, that is 3 minutes in, and we're 8 points up. This is looking very good for Ha. As I need to do my research, as they might be a good team, but yeah, curious to see how this plays out. As it's gonna be Razor, but CD with that disc gonna be possibly going for a 3. Looking good, looking shy of the goal, as it is gonna be Watercloth with that clear down through, as CD is gonna gain that disc. Looking for a connection down, but Rowdridge with that nice interception is going to be down into mid once again. So it is going to be Ninja with that disc down to Uzi. Uzi going to be looking for something. Juke into the goal. That is a Uzi with that nice goal of him. Wow. They're 10 points up and almost 4 minutes in. That's pretty cray-cray, if you ask me. They're dominating. That's one way of putting it. Is going to be T-Gap with that disc. Going to be passing it up to Razor. Rogers is going to make that reset, juking out the cameraman, as it's going to be heading very close, as it's going to be looking like, oh, that stack. CD with the disc, but unfortunately it's going to be a ding from CD, as it is going to be a fight with iRazor. iRazor going to get that redemption with T-Gap, as T-Gap is going to pass that down through. Razor going to be trying to go for that disc, but it's going to be contested, as it is going to be Ninja with that disc, going to be looking for some type of throw down. Possible Kong, but it is going to be a CD with that disc, looking for something. And if you don't know what a Kong shot is, it is a across-the-map bounce, as Watercloth is going to get that opportunity down to Gap, but it is going to be that stack from Ha. I don't even know how to say it. HaaMF. HaaMF. It stacks from Watercloth. Watercloth gonna pass that down to Razors. Razors gonna actually get that cleared down through, but it is gonna bounce down through, as CD is gonna get that disc down into the other side. So looking close. It's not gonna be theirs. It's gonna be Rogers with that disc. Gonna be fighting, as Uzi's gonna be trying to go for a bounce shot, but it is gonna not make it, as CD gonna be going for that shot once again. 12 points. We just hit the minute mark, or not the minute mark, the halfway point, and it is 12 points up. So HaaMF is looking like they're making a mess out of this team. It's looking like a very serious mercy at that. This is gonna be Razor with that disc, gonna be pass that down through, but it's not. It's gonna be CD with that interception. Doing some juking, as it's going to be trying to do a lower belly shot, as it's going to be Uzi with that disc. Uzi going to be going for that underside down through, but it is going to be that save from Rowdridge. Is going to be able to clear that down through. A great save by them with that possible pointer, looking for it, and it's going to be the first 2-pointer from Rowdridge. They responded well. Let's see if they can bring this up, as that momentum's going to be there. Let's see what they can do. First joust possession of for HaaMF, so we're gonna see how this happens. Could be down through. I might have accidentally. Oh, no, I do have it. Oh, then I think my chat's messed up a little bit. Oh, it's gonna be trying to pass that down through. It's looking close. Let me make sure that it is VRML 3 chat, as we're going to see what happens during this. It's going to be CD with that disc. Let's see if you can make a record out of that CD. Doesn't make sense. Down through, it's Uzi. Uzi looking for a catch. The fight. Well, it's going to be Uzi with that bite. It's going to be Coaster Master down to the reset, down to Ninja. Ninja going to be looking for something. That juke is not going to be able to make it through, as it's going to be CD with that disc. Going to be looking for a connection. Roger's going to be trying to go for something, but it's going to be Coaster with that. Going to be trying to make some fighting happen. It's not going to make it through, as Razor is going to get it down through into mid, as it is going to be a fight for the disc, as CD is going to get stolen by Route Dredge. As it's going to be a potential 3, but that 3 is going to be no more, as it's going to be passed down through. Down to Route Dredge once again, keeping that disc a lot of those times. As it's going to be down to Razor, Razor down to Gap, as it's going to be a Chicago from Coaster Master. Oh boy. The agony, the pain. What? Oh, the agony. Oh boy. And if somebody did ask how do I spectate like this, it's all console stuff. It's all controller stuff. It's very cool. I really like to do this stuff. It's gonna be a little bit of a stutter from Uzi. So it's gonna be contested for a little bit. Razor having that potential shot as it's gonna be Uzi lagging out a little bit. Razor down to Gap. Gap gonna be going for that 2-pointer. They are halfway down through. I'm not sure if they can bring it back with this amount of time, but they have gotten 3 consecutive 2-pointers without any response from I don't know if they were throwing gibberish shots, but the gibberish is no more, as they are actually making some very clear shots. This is going to be passed down. No, it's going to be Coaster with Cloth going to be getting that through. With that stun, not going to be able to pass down through, as it's going to be contested with Ninja unable to get that through. So it's going to be Uzi lagging out a little bit. We might have a pause here because of that. It's looking clear. It's going to be Coaster Master. Going to be trying to find something, as that's going to be a juke. Down, and Aldridge with that potential. And CD is going to take that opportunity, make it a response. Now, an 8-point lead for HaaMF. Oh boy. So yeah, no, do something about the ping. I am not a league moderator, so I have no control of what I can or cannot do. If they want to pause and bring in a league mod, then we can do that. But if not, then that is going to be completely on them. As Uzi's going to pass that down through. Oh boy. He's got to be at least 300 constant. No, he only has to be at 150 constant. He has to stay above 150. Yep, there's that pause. As Uzi's going to be stuttering a little bit, and Ninja sticking around at 100 this entire time. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. As, we're going to have a team, or we're going to have a timeout, not a team out. 10-point lead for HaaMF. As soon as, the lag, stops is when they are there. But he is going to be spiking a bit. Yeah, it's not looking good. It looks like there's going to be a team swap. Hopefully they can figure something out. You're just here for no reason why. Hey, it's alright, man. It's always good to see people around and see what they can do. So, yeah. We're gonna see what happens. Uzi's gonna have. Oh, yeah. It's not the best ping. As I think I've seen Uzi before. I think I've played with him before, and I don't know. We're gonna see what has to happen. We're gonna see if it's gonna work out. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. High School Heroes Esports League. Well, this is for anybody. You just gotta be 13 and older, so this is for high schoolers. They gotta bring in another esports league, or another league sub in. Well, if his ping is gonna be staying at the recommended amount, then they don't need to do anything. If it does continue, though, then they could do anything. But it's on them, not me. So, I have no control. Spiking is very stupid. I do gotta agree with you on that. That's what you get for that type of stuff. So we're gonna have to see if hopefully this can get solved very, very soon, as we're gonna have another match at 7:30. So if we have to pause it and see what happens with Team BarDown versus Team Reconnect, then We're gonna have to do that. Damn potato, I cannot, I don't think I can add you to this, party. Nonetheless, if you're a league sub for them, which team member has a high ping? It's more or less a spike than anything. So, yeah. Hold on. Oh boy. There. Oh, oh. Oh, yeah. There's Uzi. Oh no, Team Reconnect is not playing right now. It's Team Gibberish versus HaaMF, so we're gonna have to. Yeah, I just gotta make sure that the other team just know that I might have to we might have to pause it, or we might have to bring it back down for a little bit. So yeah, if they want to bring in a league mod about this stuff, they can, but other than that, they don't really have anything else they can really do. Is it's gonna be, yeah, they just gotta see what happens. Did you know inside of the Echo Arena unit, then there's a smile inside of the face? See that little smile at that bottom? That's a smiley face. So they're always smiling. Isn't that weird? They're always smiling. So yeah, they do have. But yeah, no, I think the 5 minutes is up. So we're gonna have to ping them to tell them that. Yep, the time is up. Oh, nope. He's joining the team right away. We're gonna have to see what happens. Is he gonna pause or whatever? Yep, cool. And that will be it for that timeout, as HaaMF is going to have no more technical timeouts, as they're gonna have to work with what they have. As Lil Uzi is having a little bit of a problem here. Funny because it's Lil Uzi. Oh, the match was over anyways. What am I talking about? Why would this? Why? Oh boy. I don't even get why they had that. Why they even cared that much? Because it was almost at the end of that. I mean, they just still wanted to make sure that everything was going to be okay. But you know what? It's completely reasonable. It's understandable. But speaking of which, oh boy, are we having more pausings? Because yeah, I don't know why they did that. Northern Twitch, that was a good question. They need to get a lead. They need to get a substitute in if they want to do this. Are you talking about him? Okay. Julio. All I'm gonna say is that just get Little Uzi out, get a league sub in, and or just do a 3v4. But speaking of which, it's gonna be Little Uzi with the 8 points. Maybe that's why he was lagging and all that. They wanted to recompensate. Oh, you're the captain. Got it. It is gonna be Artemis. Oh, cool. CD with 4, Coast Master with 2, Little Uzi with 8, Zun Ninja 0 with 2, and on Gibberish side is going to be T-Gap, Adam with 2, and Raildridge with 2. Yeah, ping is still horrible. We're gonna have to see what happens, and their league sub is on a cooldown, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, Soup, if you'd like to get a league mod in here, then I will happily help. If not, yeah, I don't really have a choice. I can help get the league mod in here, see what's happening. I can ping one of them to come in here, but 2 and 24. If I had somebody on the other side, yep, Little Uzi just disconnected. Cool. So he's gonna see what happens. He said they're gonna be restarting his Wi-Fi, but they're running out of time here as they paused again because they don't want to have to deal with that type of ping.
Well, you still can't have it on, dude.
Yeah, I don't think you can have it on. I do.
No, I can't even hear. I have headphones in, so it has better quality sound. I can't hear none of it.
You're making it sound more and more like cheating.
Bro, no.
Fraser, we gotta practice that first
doing it
regrab.
for screen recording, so I can have cool pictures. With that one goal, I wanted that, and boom, I got it. I got it from my angle, and then
Hey, plug up your headset while we sit here, if you haven't already.
Yeah, I can do that if you need to. Okay, I did give the ping throughout, so hopefully somebody does come through, and we're gonna see what happens. Since you did ask me to, then I will. But other than that, I don't choose them what they want to do. It's like if they don't report it, then anything is allowed theoretically. Don't quote me on that, but that's what happens, and it's a problem. Yeah, ping is that's what you get for VRML, and it can suck sometimes, but that's why you gotta deal with it and hopefully figure out how this type of stuff is gonna happen. And as we're gonna be waiting for a league mod to hopefully come in, connect, ask what's happening, see what we can do. If they need to connect, they can, but we're gonna be waiting as they're gonna be trying to find a league sub mid-game, as they're gonna have 15 minutes. I do think they do have 15 minutes to find a sub, but then after that, then it's over, so it's a forfeit. We're gonna have to see what happens. Oh, hey Zeus. Okay, so a little bit of a dilemma. We've got appreciate you coming in. Somebody from the team captains, Soup. He's part of Gibberish, I do think. And Little Uzi had some ping problems. He came through. And he was starting to lag, and they disconnected. He tried to reconnect, didn't really work, so they are down a player. And they just want to make sure that they have the best of the experience, because I think he had some lag spikes, which caused him to get some nice goals. I don't know. I'm not saying anything like that, but it's shoot, what was I gonna say? They're down a player. They can either do a 3v4 or they can get a league sub, and they're finding one. I'm pretty sure it is 15 minutes to find a league sub, but yeah, I do have another casting for another cast in 4 minutes. I did tell them that there was going to be a problem, but if this does continue, then yeah, they are using timeout time right now. They did pause and used 5 minutes beforehand. Yeah, no, what happened is that they used 5 minutes beforehand to try and get the ping back up. Yeah, he did reconnect. So, he did reconnect, and his internet is not good at all. He is staying high, but it does look like they are unpausing? Question mark. He looks okay for right now as of it, but don't know. So yeah, we'll put it into transition. We'll see how the ping's doing as they do have 40 seconds left. The ping is looking okay now. He did restart his router, so I think that might have helped. I don't know, but they used 5 minutes beforehand, and now they use like, I don't know, 10 minutes to find a sub. So I'm not sure how everything would like to go through. If you'd like an Ignite link to spectate and or yeah. Not sure, but as we're gonna be starting, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Okay, I shall DM you the link.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Choose copy the link. And we'll give Zeus. Where's my boyo Zeus? That is going to be a goal for little Uzi once again. All right. I did just give it to you in Zeus. If you're here, I just pinged you in live. So, yeah, that is going to be a first point advantage for HaaMF, as they're going to see what happens. Is it's going to be a stack, and it's going to be Lil Uzi and Custer with that disc. They'll be trying to see what happens as iRazor is going to pass that down, making that razor of a blade, as it's going to be CD with that disc down through. I'll say, like, don't send it to Zeus. Yeah, no, he's obviously not Zeus, so I can't send it to Zeus. He's not the goddess of thunder. As it's going to be Zeus watching the link. Zeus, if you're still here, I might want to swap over to different servers, and if there is a discrepancy, then I might do something. Not sure what you'd like me to do, because I'd like to not delay the other match. It's up to you if I should watch this cast it a little bit more. As he is clearly not the god of thunder. He's not up and above as a spectator as well. And this is going to be held down through little bits. As this is going to be looking close. It's going to be Coaster with the fight with Uzi. It's going to be Coaster with that disc once again. Passing it down for a reset down to CD. CD giving it, trying to go for a cut pass up to that top pocket. But it's going to be Ninja. Ah, yes, disc fight. It is a to be determined game, and a very close shot in that goal, as it's going to be looking close. As, let me double check. Okay, no, it isn't. We're going to see what happens. As it is going to be back down onto the side. This is going to be that fight, that brawl from Razor, excuse me, as it's going to be catched by Ninja, as it's going to be trying to go for that boob shot. Yeah, what's here? It is bronze versus to be determined, and looks like HaaMF is a silver team, I'd say. I don't want to make guesses. This is going to be Coaster Master with that disc, passing it down through. It's going to be Disrupt, as it's going to be looking like Watercloth. It's not Mastercloth, excuse me. Passing it down through. As it's looking like it's close to iRazor. iRazor going to be trying to see what he can make with this cut. The cut down to nobody. Yeah, okay. So, what I'm going to do is there's a 2-pointer by Watercloth for the great shot. I'm going to be transitioning to BarDown versus, let me make sure, just so I can double check. It's BarDown versus Reconnect, so we're going to have to see what happens. Unfortunately, I feel bad for doing this, but it is going to be looking like HaaMF is going to have that reach, but we're going to be starting this very soon, and hopefully this is, yeah, we're going to have to see what happens, but I'll talk to you guys in a quick second. Peace. Alrighty, welcome back. Yes, Mosky, I am in here. I am watching from above as I am this spectator boy. Hello! Hello! That's a wave to the fans. This is gonna be everybody from, as we can see right here. Let's do a little bit of a presentation here. We got Parakeet. From BarDown, we got Parakeet, Mosky, Unlucky Dragon, Little Jakey, and on Team Reconnect, we've got Gods. Gods. Yes, Gods. Yeah, kind of like Zeus, but more unfocused, as we got the 1906. Gotta get the 1906. And Blue Spartan. Gotta be blue. Gotta be blue. Gotta make sure... yeah, no, you just gotta make sure that it's all good as we are gonna be starting. As I'm gonna be waving goodbye as I get ready into the spectator mode. Gods, just gods. Yep, no, they're just gods. Yeah, this is gonna be very exciting to see what happens as both of these teams are a little bit newer to this, or not newer to this, but a little bit better. As I think everything with Zeus. Yes, thank you, Zeus, for that. Appreciate it. As we're gonna get this Team Reconnect versus BarDown set really quickly, as I am not sure what is happening. As it looks like we might have a 3v4. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what's going on. Let's see if we can figure this out. But other than that, I know this is VRML 3. I know this is the lowest of the low, but it's okay. You know why? So, with that, we are gonna have Team Reconnect versus BarDown. Okay, everybody is here, so we're gonna see what happens. I am very excited to see how this does play out. As we're going to be seeing how this game shows up, and as we start up, hopefully they ready up. So there's another disconnect, or did they join spectator? No, they didn't. Rip. We're gonna see what happens as this game is gonna be starting very, 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 very soon. Just gods. They're just. We're gonna have to see what happens. As it is gonna be, unfortunately, a 5-minute wait, but we're gonna have to see what happens. Yeah. As we're gonna see what happens as we're gonna be chilling at Orange Nest here. We're gonna be seeing what happens. It is gonna be looking very good. As we got the guide adjusting the straps like normal. As we're gonna see what happens. As we're gonna be trying to see what's going on here. Team Reconnect, more like Team Disconnect. That's funny. We're gonna be all around here, just chilling. You know what I mean? Everybody's just having a good time, you know. What do you have to do to get the VRML tag? That is a great question. That is 15 games that your team had to be participated in for this. If you were in the roster and your team played 15 games while you were in there, then yeah. Just chilling. No, just gods. Nope. Nothing but gods. Yeah, and or play 15 games. Thank you, Pyro, for that. I appreciate it, bro. We're gonna see what happens. As again, shout out to the VRML moderators for doing this, as they are here at Response to help us with everything, to make sure that everything is good. This is a little bit of a precaution. Let's double check that ping to make sure that the server is perfect. And look at that, all soaring numbers, at least a little bit close. Yeah, and Terpa, just 15 games as either a sub or as being on a main roster. So yeah. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Gotta make that clarity as it is gonna be. God's just chilling at that disc. We're gonna see what happens. This is gonna be looking like both teams are just chilling, just vibing. Uh-oh. 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 Let's just listen to those comms. Just see what's going on. Guys, just gods. Thank you, sir. Yes, I actually really like that name. We have a little bit of a fight here. Ooh. I'm just listening. This is just funny.
Joker train, Joker train, Joker train, Joker train, Joker train, Joker train. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm crazy.
Dogs are streaming. Streaming. How dare you?
When does this game start? Whenever they get their 4th player, and if this does go till 15, and it is a 7:45, we are gonna have to say get them up and running. So yeah. So yeah, very excited to see what happens. This is another gold team, and we're gonna see what's gonna go on, as it is still a 3v4, and hopefully we can find that reconnect very soon. As I'm vibing. Hopefully you guys are as well, as I'm just chilling like a villain. Yeah. Delays are awesome. Yes, delay is horrible.
Is it T wild _ dog?
Okay, how to delete it? Oh, it's me flipping. I want to see it.
Totally a joke. I wanted to get you guys up in here, but of course there's a problem right at the end of it.
Goalie. You guys have a perma goalie.
So I'm not sure why we're having problems. We're gonna be still trying to be waiting. Still gonna be trying to see what happens as I entertain the crowd, because well, we got a little bit of a crowd here, and we're gonna be seeing what's going on, see what's popping. As we got 30 people in here. What's hopping? I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. Oh, we're finally gonna have that reconnect. There we go, finally. Oh boy, let's get this game started up and running. Hopefully. As I'm gonna be giving that ping one more time to ready up. As I think we're finally gonna have that rock and roll. Turtle. What's up, Turtle? That's what's up. Got a stack from BarDown. Gotta be getting that ready up, hopefully. Nope. They're not reading my DMs. Of course they aren't. Or they're not reading my ads. There we go. There's the first ping. Of course it's Team Reconnect, because they're the ones that are so proactive. Well, that's a little bit of ping problem. It was 90. Let's go down. Okay, I think we're fine. Hopefully we do get a reconnect from the other side. BarDown. Yep, we're gonna get this started very soon. Hopefully you guys are ready. Let's see in the chat which team do you think you want to see win. Say 0-2, 0-3, or what do you think is gonna happen? Give me the names. Say get some hype in the chat. Say which team you think is going to win, because I'm excited as well. Let's get this first round started. Let's see who's going to get that head joust first. It is going to be Team Reconnect with that possession, getting very close to BarDown's side. It's just looking like there's going to be that contention, but it's going to be the one, the only, as 1906 is going to bring that down through. It's going to be bouncing up. It's Gods is not going to be able to see that up and above, as that stack is going to be there from Team Reconnect. Is they're going to be connecting back up, down for that reset down to Spartan. Spartan's going to pass it down to Gods, as Gods going to be looking, oh, that's very close, actually. It's just going to be passing all the way down through. Is just looking very close for the one, the only. Spartan down, unlucky. Making that slap down through, as it's going to be Mosky with that disc once again, making a reset towards Unlucky Dragon. Lucky Dragon down to Little Jakey. Little Jakey going to be going for that pass down to Parakeet. Parakeet down for that bounce shot. Looking clear, looking close, but it's going to be Gods closing that up with a ping pong. Not successful, as it's looking very close. Dinging off of that top as the one is going to make the only first goal of this game. So, yeah. A little bit of a delay here, but you know what? That's what happens at VRML. We have problems. We have all that. So we're going to be bringing that down through, as it's going to be Unlucky Dragon with that disc up to Mosky. Mosky going to be looking for a possible connection down to Jakey. Jakey looking for that disc. And as I was saying, that would be really funny as Team Disconnect had to reconnect in this game, as it's going to be Gods with that disc. Gods looking for some type of pass. It's going to be down to Wild. Wild, the person making the delay with the prosperity. Problems in VRML, you lie, good sir. Oh, but I don't, as VRML is a community-based community of VR, and it is not LAN. This is all internet-based, and people have problems with Little Jakey passing that disc, trying to go for that boop shot. As it's going to be Gods with that disc, going to be passing it through, clear, down, all the way into Unlucky Dragon's hands, as it's going to be fortunately down through there. As I did play with Unlucky Dragon and the other I did play with Unlucky Dragon beforehand, and it's gonna be Gods with that disc, gonna be possibly going for that bounce shot. It's not looking good. Gods with the second chance, and he's gonna make it. 2 minutes and 30 seconds in, and it is a 4-point lead for Team Reconnect. BarDown with not enough momentum. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Alrighty, this is gonna be the 3-minute mark. Hopefully BarDown can bring that bar down, as it's gonna be that pass down to Mosky, but it's gonna be bouncing on that trench, as it's gonna be looking close. Little Jakey gonna be getting for that disc, having that time, as it's gonna be down through tunnel, as it's gonna be the one not making that disc. It's looking clear for Mosky. Mosky with that disc, pulling the thread, as that's gonna be the first point for BarDown. Coming back to them, momentum only 19 seconds into this game. Let's see if BarDown can bring this bar down to their head, as they might be able to recover this. That was pretty lucky of them. But we're going to see how that response from Team Reconnect is going to go down through. And Turtle Chief, I'm not sure which person you're talking about. I don't know who's... is my voice cracked? Am I cracking? Am I hitting puberty again? I don't know. This is going to be Little Jakey going to be getting that stun out, but God's going to be able to pass that down through. Passing down into those. Oh, Mozzie's cracked. Got it. It's pretty good. Oh, you're cracked. Mozzie's cracked. I'm not even going to try and ask. Is this going to be passing? Oh, boy, that's going to be going all the way down through. Is this going to be BarDown with that stack? No, it's going to be Gods with that disc, bouncing off of that mid-geo, as Parakeet's going to be gaining that disc. Looking for that connection down to Mosky. Mosky with that disc. It's not going to make it, as Jakey's going to try and go for something, but the one is going to be able to save that one goal, as Parakeet's going to have that repossession down into the goal. It is now tied up almost halfway into this game. Oh, boy. Let me make sure I'm not having any problems. Okay, alright. Did I get any bad pings? Alright, that is gonna be Godsmack. That would be a cool team, Godsmack. I actually like that, Northern Twitch. Somebody should make a team called Godsmack. God's Smack, and it's just the names of of gods just smacking the disc all the time. A VRML team where you can only stack as a time from Team Reconnect is gonna take it down slow. Down to Blue Spartan as it's gonna be actually the one actually with disc. Down to got Wild. Wild's gonna make that pass down to the one as it's gonna be a potential throw into goal, but it's gonna be Wild with that disc. Gonna be looking for some type of connection, going for a bounce shot, but it is little Jakey hiding through as they're gonna. It's gonna be BarDown with that disc. Gonna be Parakeet passing it down through. It's looking clear. It's looking close. As it is gonna be Unlucky Dragon making that's 2 with this 2-point lead for BarDown. The VRML Smack League. Oh my god. Imagine that. Like, I literally say imagine doing something like that. That would have been... It's going to be awesome. It's going to be cool. As it is going to be Parakeet with that disc. Down, all the way down through. It's got this. Unfortunately going to miss that. It's looking close to Unlucky Dragon. Dragon down to the disc. Uppercut as that can now be a 4-point lead for BarDown. Scratching my head as not sure what happened. Pub overtimes heads only. Oh my god. 17 overtimes. I try to do something with my Echo Arena. Or not Echo Arena, Echo Olympics. This is going to be Blue Spartan with that disc, passing it all the way down through. His Parakeet's going to get that disc down to Mosky. Mosky going to be trying to give it down to Jakey, but Jakey is not going to be able to get that in time with Gods with that repossession. But Mosky with that interception, as it's going to be in the air for a little bit. Oh, Wild with that disc, going to be trying to make a nice shot down through into mid. As it is going to be Blue Spartan with that disc, going to be trying to find something down to Mosky, but it's going to be a little bit too far down for Mosky to get, as it's going to be a potential cash for Mosky again, but looks like he's doing a little bit of choking down here, as it's going to be little Jakey going to be trying to get that disc. It's actually Parakeet making that disc go yeet, as it is now Unlucky Dragon down to Mosky with a nice pass. Going to be trying to find something as the stacks are both there. A miss from Team Reconnect as Gods is going to be able to gain that disc. Down through as Wild's going to make that all the way down into it. Great passing, great connections, great teamwork by Team Reconnect, but it is going to be BarDown with that disc. Parakeet with that disc going to be looking for something. Looking for potentially a potential. As Mosky is going to be able to gain that disc, but it's going to be stunned. It looks like it was the one with the stun, as it's Gods with the disc once again. Could be trying to waste time. Not sure why they waste time, as they are on a 4-point disadvantage. This is going to be going for that long shot, looking close, looking clear. That is a 3-pointer by the one. Wow, that was it was right through that thin needle, and they made it. They pushed through it, and now it is only a 1-point difference. BarDown looking a lot more tense than they were beforehand. So we're going to see what happens. Is this is now looking like a very close game compared to what we had before. Is that opportunity just gave them the great momentum. As it is going to be Blue Spartan with that disc. Blue not being a blue team. It's going to be down through, but Jakey's going to be able to get in that disc. Going to be wasting time. As it's going to be passed down through mid. Parakeet going to be trying to go for that disc. That stun is not there. As that stack from BarDown going to be trying to go for it. Going to be wasting time getting in those corners. Going to be just trying to see what they can do. Keeping it in Team Reconnect sides. Mosky, oh my god, almost getting that goal inside of it. But it's not going to make it, as it is going to be Wild with that disc. Wild down through. Trying to make that shot, but it's not going to make it through, as it is going to be a fight with Jakey and Wild. Wild going to make that down through. It's looking close. It's looking clear. Is this a shot that they need? The stacks are there. Unlucky Dragon going to have enough time. Luckily not having Unlucky. It's going to be that pass down through. Unlucky Dragon making a nice save, a nice interception. Going to be keeping it away from that disc. It is anybody's game now. It's pretty much tied up. Whoever makes the next goal is the next winner of this round. As it is 23 seconds left. Blue Spartan down to the one. The one with the one throw that's going to make this game to Team Reconnect. Making them want to reconnect as this is going to be going to them for the first round. Oh, buddy. Oh, boy. This is going to be a tense game, folks. I am very excited to see what's going to happen because this is tense. This is interesting. That is oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. First round. All I've got to say is first round. That was looking very bad for Team Reconnect. Oh, we're actually gonna have a pause right there as ping discrepancy maybe? Oh no ping as they're asking whoa, what's the problem? As Northern Twitch says, Reconnect has the Unleash Pure Tryhard mode. Yeah, I've got to say that. I gotta completely agree with you. As we're gonna have to see what happens as the pause is still coming on through. As it is Parakeet with 2 points with Mosky. And Unlucky Dragon with 4, but it's going to be the one with 7 points and God with the other 2 points. Pretty equal, as we're going to see, I'm going to be checking the stats as I type up the magic stuff, as we're going to be seeing what happens. Drum roll, please. I wonder who has the most possessions during this. And it is going to be pretty much tied up to a 6:53 minutes to seconds, and then BarDown with 6:31. Yeah, it's going to be shots taken equally. They both have taken 12 shots, assists. It is going to be Team Reconnect with more assists and more saves with 4 and BarDown with 2 for both assists and saves. And stuns, it's going to be more in Team Reconnect than anything. Wow. That is astonishing. That is astonishing. That is very crazy as Team Reconnect having a 4-point win streak. Right, and BarDown with a 3 lose streak. So we're gonna have to see what happens. Who's gonna come up ahead? As I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Is it gonna be Team? Oh wait, actually still on a pause. I thought we might have had the unpause, but not sure why they are paused. And we're gonna have to see what happens in this game, this match. I'm curious to see what happens. But yeah, the Prime saying tough round. Yeah, for BarDown, that might have really killed their BarDown and unexpected churn of events. It's looking very, very good for Team Reconnect. If they can keep this momentum, they went from a 4-8 to a 9-8, and that just gave them that advantage. And hopefully that this can really help them push forward and really give them that momentum. As we're still actually paused. Yeah, that's Northern Twitch saying, BarDown tried to lower the bar, but Reconnect raised it. I think that's the perfect way of using that. So, I'm gonna imagine that, somebody... Hold on, I'm gonna make a little bit of a joke in chat. There we go. Oh, somebody gave me a hydrate. Thank you so much. I needed that water. As I take a nice sip of this cold, nice water. Drink your water, kids, as that might be the best of you. God, I remember when people used to make the... No. What I used to remember that people... Hold on. I remember when people used to say that in chat, like donated like like $100 and try to troll people, and people thought that that was legitimately real. Oh my god, that was a prime time of Twitch. Back in those days, I remember those old days of Twitch. It just did /me space, and then you typed it as blank. It would just give your name. Can you plug your own company? Depends on what it is. Are you a chef that makes turtles? Do you cook? Are you a chef that cooks software? That is a good question. I would say no. You cooked the VR. I would just say for the sake of yourself, I'm not sure. And for the I'm not sure, I'm just going to say no. Don't know if you can say anything if it was like somebody else. I don't know. But nah, I would just say keep it defeats the baby. Oh boy. Oh, we're going to get that unpause and we're going to be finally getting that minute left to see what happens. We're going to be getting to the second round. Now what has happened, guys? Now with what has happened in this round, what do you think is going to happen? Who's going to come out victorious? Who do you think is going to actually win this game and come out victorious? Is BarDown going to be able to gain that possession, work with what they have, and see what they can do? See if they can work what they have, or do you think what's it called? Team Reconnect is going to be able to not have to reconnect, and they're going to be sticking with that point lead. What do you guys think? Oh boy. You got... Oh, haptic feedback. I love haptic feedback. I'm so interested in that stuff. You wouldn't believe it. I wish. Yeah, no. Same for me. Same for me, Northern Twitch. That sounds oh so exciting, and I'm very excited to see what happens with that. But you know what else I'm excited about? VRML Twitch. VRML 3 is this is going to be the second round. Team Reconnect or Team BarDown. Who's going to take it victorious as we're going to be getting this second round started with the head joust looking like it is going to be Team Reconnect with that first disc, but it is going to be Mosky with that repossession down through. So it's going to be Mosky passing that all the way down through potentially for a boop shot. This is going to be Little Jakey with that disc. Going to be trying to go for a zero shot. Zero angle as that was a very tight shot. That was kudos. I got to give kudos for that shot. If we look at this replay right here, oh my god, that was a crazy shot. And as I speak of that, the replay didn't work. So I'm sad now. I don't think I pressed it. It's Jakey going to be passing that down to Parakeet. Parakeet making that disco yeet. As hopefully techno problems don't happen during this. And we're going to see that this is going to be... Yep, there we go. Cool. Cool. I want to make sure I just didn't press the button that says automate. Parakeet go yeet as that disc goes on a air flight ski trip. As it's going to be that pass down to Blue Spartan. Blue Spartan down to the one, the only 1906 is Wild is going to pass that down to Blue Spartan. Great passes by Team Reconnect as Wild's going to be passing that up, going to be doing some jumping jacks. This is passed down, but nobody's there. Little Jakey going to gain that disc. They have a 4-point lead, BarDown does. And we're going to see what happens as the response from BarDown's going to be clear. Swansea is going to steal that disc, but it's looking like it's going to be all the way down through as it's going to be close. It's going to be frisky as the 1906 is going to get down and brisky as it's going to be Gods with that disc. Going to be looking for something, but Gods is unfortunately going to not make it do. As Northern Twitch says, he protect. He peck. He protect. But unfortunately, most importantly, Parakeet dresses fine as heck. I agree. Parakeet looking fly upside down as he's going to turn up. Down and dirty as Wild's going to try and go for that shot down to the one, but it's going to... That connection's not going to make it through as it is going to be contested, and it is going to be dragging with that disc, going to be passing it down through as it's going to be a bounce shot all the way down through the defenses by Reconnect as Mossy's going to be trying to go for something. The momentum for BarDown. What happened? That was a nice pass, a nice everything as Mosky is the champ right now. You know what I mean? This game is intense. This literally might go to a third round. We're gonna have to see what happens, and I'm very excited to see how this goes through. As the one, the only is gonna pass it down to Blue Spartan. Blue Spartan, orange today, as he's having a special day. As Jakey's gonna get that windmill shot, and that's why windmill shots can also be unbeneficial, as they can take a little bit too much time. It's going to be passed down to Parakeet. Parakeet going to be trying to go for that shot, but the one is going to make that one interception. That brings it down into mid, as they might be able to get this first point possession. As it is Blue Spartan. Blue Spartan gonna try and get that through, but it's a little bit too slow. As the stack from BarDown is gonna be trying to go for a Joker, but it looks like they're not gonna be able to get it down through, as it is gonna be the one gonna be passing it all the way through. Blue Spartan's having a potential 3, and it's not there. As it is gonna be Little Jakey with that disc, gonna be looking for something. Fortunately, it's gonna be up and bounced, as Unlucky Dragon's gonna pass that down through. It's looking like it is gonna be into the hands of Reconnect, but it's gonna be a fight, and BarDown's not there in time, as it's gonna be trying to do a reset. And it is going to be successful, as Gods is going to pass it down through. The fight, the stack from BarDown is quite as heck. Pretty good. It's going to be that fight that Mosky is going to try and get it through. Blue Spartan's going to be make that reset down to the one. The one going to be trying to go for something, as it's a reset up to Blue Spartan, getting that successful connect, as it's going to be trying to look for something, but Blue Spartan's going to get stunned out. Unfortunately, not in time. As Parakeet's going to be wasting time, going to be looking for something. As that bounce shot, it's going to be heading through. It's going to be looking very close to that goal. It's going to be a potential shot, but Gods is there to protect it. Want to make sure that I don't sneeze, and if I do turn quiet for a second, it is because I just sneezed, and I don't want to hold it in because sneezing's bad, and don't want to show that on stream. But Mosky down 2 for a 0 shot, and that's going to take the perfect potential for that 2-pointer. Folks, this is an 8-point lead for BarDown. They've brought back down the bar, as that is going to be looking very close, very cool. As it's looking like BarDown's going to be... Yeah, no, Pyro Games, I got to completely agree with you. What a different game is it's going to be. Team Reconnect, losing that momentum, as Parakeet's going to be able to gain that disc down through, so it's going to be looking close down to Mosky. Mosky going to be trying to make that pass down, but it's going to be stunned, and it's going to be Parakeet with that possession down to Jakey. Jakey going to be wasting time, but it's going to be the one with that interception. This is going to be that pass down, but it's not going to be there. Both people from Reconnect is not going to make it, as it's going to be a fight from Blue Spartan. Blue Spartan not going to be able to get it. Little Jakey having that potential 3. Not going to have enough time, as Little Jakey is going to be fumbling. It is going to be the one with that disc. Going to be passing it down through, up and about. It is in BarDown's about. It is Mosky with that disc fumbling. Potential 2 or 3. This is going to be all the way through. It is going to be very lucky for BarDown, as they're going to have another potential Parakeet with a potential goal. But it is going to be Gods with that disc. The one with that disc, as it is going to be passed down through. As we're going to be looking for something to be happening here. As it is going to be Blue Spartan with that disc, going to be trying to go for something, but that's going to be a ding off of the goal, as Parakeet's going to flip upside down, going to be trying to go for something, and it is going to be Wild, going to be trying to go for that interception, but it's not going to make it through, as it is going to be passed down to the one, the only. It's going to try and get it down through. So Blue Spartan going to be trying to make a juke down to the one, making that cut. 1906, making a 01-23 shot. 16 meters per second. We're chilling. So we're going to see what has to happen here, as we're going to be waiting. We're going to be seeing what happens. And Lucky Dragon's going to pass it down to Mosky. Mosky down to Little Jakey's. Little Jakey's going to pass it down to Parakeet. Parakeet going to hit it down through, as Wild as, or the one, sorry, is going to try and go for that momentum, as Lucky Dragon's going to pass that down, but it is going to be Gods with that possession, as it is going to be Blue Spartan going to be trying to make a nice shot, so it can get brought back down through, as it's looking very close to that goal. As it's going to be Unlucky Dragon getting stunned out, as it's going to be fumbled. Lucky Dragon going to be dragging this game on a little bit too far, as it is going to be looking very good for BarDown for this game, and it's going to be looking possibly like a 3rd round, but God's going to be missing that. It's going to be a fight for the disc. Parakeet with the disc down through, and it's going to be it's going to be an 8-point lead for BarDown, as they have made the bar collapse. What like literally, what a complete 180 of a game. That's literally all I've got to say, is this is looking intense.
Orange throws it way downfield.
PC, yes. It is going to be PC that I do use, as it is going to be... Nope, I actually don't. I don't use my headset at all. Parakeet with that disc, going to be passing that down through. You don't actually need VR to get this game running for spectator. So, yeah, I know. This is going to be passed down through. It is in mid. That possession is going to be Jakey all the way down through. It's going to be looking close into that disc, but God's going to be slapping it out with the God slaps the team. This is going to be contested. A little bit of a fight here as little Jakey's going to gain that disc, pass down through, but it is going to be the one getting it through, as it is going to be looking like it is going to be Jakey with that disc. The fight, unfortunately, going to actually get that juke through. Godsmack, excuse me, is Mossy going to be trying to defend against that, but it is going to be Blue Spartan with that disc going to be looking for some type of connection. It's going to be passed down to the one having a potential, but it looks like this game is going to be heading to BarDown for a third round. A potential slip shot as it's going to be not connecting, as this game is going to be heading to a third round, and BarDown's going to be getting this possession. It looks like their momentum is looking very good, as the one is going to be trying to look for some connections, as we are out of time. We unfortunately cannot do anything with this, and we're gonna have to see what happens, and I'm curious to see how everything does play out. Is it gonna be Gods with that disc, gonna be with the one gonna be trying to go for something, but he's gonna juke him out down through, but it is gonna be Parakeet with that disc, with everybody spamming their keyboard, slamming their desk, as this is gonna be heading down to a third round. Guys, thoughts? I wanted to hear what you guys thought about this, because this is unexpected. I did not expect this to happen, as Parakeet's going to be passing that down through for a potential mail slot, as yeah, they're already giving up, as all four are already floating around. Yeah, that's guys, I'm surprised. That's something different. Oh boy. Oh boy. As now BarDown is going to have a lot of discs, because there is going to be a pause. Maybe ping. Not sure. Let me double check. No, everybody's ping is good. They're going to be pausing once more. Is it? Oh, a reconnect. Or it is going to be a little bit of a toss and turn, as we're going to have to see what happens during this. We're going to be waiting. We're going to be seeing. And we're going to have to look with our own eyes to see what happens during this game, as this game has been going on for 40 minutes. Well, not 40 minutes, but close enough. You know what I mean? So, what I don't want to do again is, let's hopefully this game doesn't... Okay, good. This game is going to be on pausing. We're going to be heading down to a third round, folks. We're going to be heading down to a third round, and we're going to see what happens. Guys, who do you think is gonna win? Let me hear in the chat which team you want to win. Let me see in that chat. I want to see what's happening, guys. Come on, let's see some interaction. Let's see what's happening, because you guys look like you might be a little bit upset. Excuse me. I want to see what you guys are thinking. I want to see your thoughts. Reconnect. You think that they're gonna come back? Okay, let's see that. Oh buddy, oh boy. BarDown all day. Oh, hey. Oh, not reconnect, disconnect. Oopsies daisy. We're going to be seeing what happens. I'm very curious to see how this does play through. As we're going to be seeing how everything does play out. I'm still very curious to see what happens, as this is going to be finally down through his parental unit daughter is going to be into this game, as we're going to be heading down to the third round, guys. Oh, buddy, oh boy. The third round, let's see who can get that first head joust. It's looking clear, it's looking clean. And it is the one down in between. It's going to be bounced right back down to the one, as it's looking very good for Team Reconnect. They're looking like they can possibly get something, as the one's going to be making that juke down through. Going to be technically going for that shot, but it's not going to be able to connect. As there's going to be Parakeet with that disc, going to be passing it down through. As Parakeet's going to try and pass that down through, as it's going to be looking very clean, very crisp, as it is. Little Jakey with that disc, as it's going to be trying to get it down through, but Blue Spartan's able to stun it out. Going to be having that time enough to connect it down through to the one. The one going to be trying to get that stun fight off, but it is going to be Wild with that disc. Making some wild movements. It is the one pass down to Wild, but it's not going to make that connection, as it is going to be fought in that disc, but Wild's going to be able to make that juking. That stuns down to the one, the only, down to those Blue Spartan. God, wow. That was amazing plays. Kudos to them. Kudos to them. I've got to say, like, wow. That was great plays by Team Reconnect. And let's see what the perspective BarDown is on. They're going to be trying to go for something as a Lucky Dragon's going to try and pass. Oh, boy. They're going to be, Mosky's actually going to be able to get that down through. As that connection from Reconnect is not going to be able to reconnect that fight. Mosky going to be trying to get that disc, going to be fighting it down through. Is going to get that stun. His Parakeet's going to try and get that down through to Spartan. Doing a very down through. Is this going to be Wild with that disc? Going to be trying to pass it through a Parakeet with that interception. Down into that side as a stack from Reconnect is going to be able to try and make that through. But Mosky with that disc down to Jakey. Jakey going to be passing that down to the Parakeet. Parakeet going to be looking for that connection down to Mosky. But Mosky's able to make it slowing down a little bit. Down to Jakey for the cut, but it's not going to be able to connect. This Parakeet's going to be able to gain that disc once again. Down to Moxie, but that is not going to be able to make it through once again. This is going to be the stack from BarDown. Going to be getting barred down by Team Reconnect. This is going to be that stack fight. Parakeet with that disc potentially. He's going to have that time, he or she, not sure which gender it is, but the one is there with the one disc in the arena, looking for that connection down to Blue Spartan. Blue Spartan going to be looking for that pass down to the one going to be trying to go for that, but it is going to be little Jakey with that disc, passing it down through. We're back and forth, folks. This is 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes through, as Parakeet has a potential shot. Gonna be trying to make some type of three-pointers, but Gods is there. I stand corrected. A cut down to Unlucky. Unlucky gonna be trying to go for something. Is a cut down to Mosky. Mosky with the goal. We're tied up. Oh my. Oh.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Breathe. I shall never breathe. I'm an... Okay. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I'm an alien, so I don't actually need to breathe. I'm just doing that so it seems like you guys actually think I'm breathing, but I'm actually just using my internal power to pretend to breathe. I don't even need air to speak. It just comes out as energy. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. As Lenny Jake is going to be able to pass that down through to Unlucky Dragon. This is going to be that bounce off of that risky frisky double diamond. I am Robo Man. Correct. I am Robo Diamond. This is going to be the one with that disc. I speak monotone because that's how robots speak. This is going to be down to Blue Spartan. Blue Spartan going to make that juke with that unfortunate stun off of that goal. It is going to be the one down to the disc, but unfortunately he's going to be stunned by Parakeet. His Para Yeet's going to yeet that down through. It is going to be close, but Gods is there to set that up. Down to a connect, but it's going to be that bounce through that tunnel. It's going to be Unlucky Dragon with that. As it is going to be passed down to Little Jakey. Little Jakey going to be passing that down to nobody. Parakeet going to be trying to get that disc, but that is going to be a bounce off of that. I will not hyperventilate. And who's the caster? It's me and only me on this cast. My name is JG. Welcome to VRML 3. This is Reconnect versus BarDown. BarDown having that possession is tied up with almost halfway through as that shot's going to be heading really close to that goal. It's looking clean. It's looking close. Who's that stack? It is Wild. Unfortunately, doing a little bit of choke. Is going to be a 90 to 100 FOV. I cannot remember what is higher than normal on VRML. This is going to be parental unit that are going to be smashing the keyboard. It is going to be Blue Spartan. That's the cut to the one. It is going to be that goal from Reconnect. I am breathing now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I'm breathing now, okay? Cool. I need water. Unlucky Dragon going to be getting that disc down through. I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to be taking my time as, oh boy, I can't. I'm sorry, guys. My Little Jakey's able to gain that disc through. This is round 3 of a gold team. This is tense as heck as that reset is not going to be able to make it through, but Dragon's going to be able to gain that disc down into it. That stacked from Reconnect is able to get there not on time as Parakeet's going to para-yeet that down into Reconnect's side. Is it's going to be a spam in chat. I think everybody is breathing with their faces on their keyboards. This is going to be passed down to nobody. Blue Spartan's going to be trying to get it, but that was a little bit of a roundabout in that tunnel. This is looking close, it's looking clear. It is Wild getting that steal. There's a permanent goalie from Gods, as Gods is going to take that smart. Gods goalie, as Jakey's going to be trying to go for something. Jakey down, but Gods with the save. The interception, passing it down through. As it is going to be bounced on that Geo Mosky with that disc. It is Parakeet and one. Who's going to get it? It is the one only person named 1906. If I breathe like that, I will hyperventilate, actually. This is going to be the one with that disc. Going to be looking for something, as it's going to be down into BarDown side once again. This is tense. Let's see who can get it. That stack. Let's see who can get it. Is Jakey with that disc once again. Let's see who can grab it, as the spamming in chat still happens. I don't care what happens, because I only care about this game. I do care about you guys, but this game is tense, as we only have 3 minutes and 29 seconds left. As Unlucky Dragon's able to gain that disc down through, wasting time. Very smart, since they still have 3 minutes left. They can do a lot of stuff with this. No, I never want to take a deep breath. I talk with a... Oh my god, I don't even know how I can do this. This is going to be Monty with that disc. Monty going to be trying to put that potential, and it's going to be tied. 2 points for BarDown. It's 4-4. We have like 2.5 minutes left. That's literally how I talk. The one with the disc. Let's see what's gonna happen. That stack. It looks like BarDown's playing a lot more defensive in this. Oh boy, that pass is not gonna make it through, and Unlucky Dragon's gonna be able to make that down through. As Unlucky Dragon's gonna be trying to make that lucky shot, smashing everything. As this game is gonna be a smash full as whoever loses, because this is gonna be a huge upset for them. As it's gonna be all the way down into the side of Team Reconnect, as Gods is able to gain that disc down through. As Gods is gonna be trying to get it to somebody, and it is to nobody, and it's gonna be down onto the side. The one having that chance down into the goal, and it's a 3-pointer from the one, the only Echo Unit 1906. I don't know why my voice sounds like this now, but I am done with this. I am good. As Unlucky Dragon is able to pass that down through. It looks like they need to get a 3-pointer before this, and or get two 2-pointers very quickly, or else this is not going to get it down through. As Mosky is going to be trying to get that disc down through, making that slap. It was just enough, but not enough for Blue Spartan to be able to gas that down through. Alright, you want a caster's voice? I'll give you a caster's voice. As Blue Spartan able to get that down through for the bounce shot, but it's not going to make it, as the one's going to secure that bag with that repossession. As Northern... Oh boy, that pause. Oh boy, alright. As Northern Twitch says, breathes in heavily and starts screaming. Alright, I'm done. We're going to see what happens, as we're going to be looking for something to happen. Whew. We're gonna unpause, and I'm gonna drink up water. Thank you, Northern Twitch, for the hydrate. Appreciate it, bro. Hit the high note, really? Is that what happens? Oh no, man. All right, let's see what happens, as BarDown is gonna have to try and get 2 3-pointers, but it's looking good for Team Reconnect to get something. It's gonna be that interception from Wild. Wild gonna be able to make that down through for both people. Oh boy, the one gonna make that 2-pointer. Can we get what again? Me singing? I'll just make JG sings. I'll make a I'll make a YouTube channel called JG Sings, and it's the compressor on the Oh my god. Maybe. Oh, yep, nope. It is gonna be the end of this game. It is gonna be Team Reconnect with the win. Good on them, as this was a very tense game. GG's in chat, everybody, as this was an amazing match. As we're gonna finish this up, and I'm gonna be heading down to VRML 1 actually, with Palador, with Team X and Trance, and then it will be Team X and Trance, and let me double check. It's another team. Hold on, it's called the team. Oh yes, Geometry versus Andromeda. So, guys, BarDown. Or sorry, Team Reconnect is going to be able to get this win, as I'm going to be wrapping this up. We're going to see what happens as this game was tense. I was very excited to see how this happened, what this happened, as I can't wait to see what happens. No, well, it's all staying here for a little bit as we're going to be talking about those stats. Mosky with 16 points, Parakeet with 12, Little Jakey with 4, and Unlucky Dragon with 8 on BarDown side. And on Team Reconnect side, it is going to be Blue Spartan with 2, Gods with 4, the one with 27. Hi, hello. Oh my god. And Wild with 0, but still a great asset. Wow. BarDown having a nice recovery on that second round, but it wasn't enough as Team Reconnect is able to get both first and third rounds a win. But yeah, if you guys would like to see me, I'm gonna hopefully Palador and Cameramans as set up the Twitch, and we can see if he I'm curious to see if he set it up, because if he did set it up, then I'm excited, because then I can actually raid the stream. So maybe. Oh, he did. Palador did. Okay, guess what we're doing, guys? We're gonna be raiding myself. We're literally raiding ourselves. How about that, guys? All right. We will see you guys soon. Well, I'm gonna see you guys. If you want to stick by, then well. Maybe I need to refresh, but yeah, no, guys, it was awesome. I'm gonna get the credits rolling, but other than that, we'll see you guys soon. If you are gonna be leaving us, have a great day. This has been JG, but other than that, stay vibelicious, and hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day.
We're underway.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.